Yo, it's your boy RL Knuckles. What's going on, Eagles Nation? What's going on, Knuckles family? Here to an Eagles video. I feel as though it's been quite some time since I did an Eagles video. I mean, last time I did one was on Monday, I believe, but now a couple days. I want to talk about today on this cloudy Thursday we're having right now. And this topic's about the whole Brett Farve thing, man. He made recent comments, saying, the Philadelphia Eagles should have kept Nick Foles, and, it's frustrating, man. Like, the hate that our quarterback gets, Carson Wentz gets, it's just unbelievable ever since that Super Bowl. And I said this 1,000 times. Am I a fan of Nick Foles? Yes, I love what he did. I love what he did for us. But like, we all gotta be real, guys. He would not, if he was there that full season, we never got to that Super Bowl. Like, Foles is there for you when you need him to, like, towards the end of a season, when you need him to do something for you, he'll do it. Like, he's better as the backup role. He has shown you in Chip Kelly 2014, St. Louis 2015. I guess he was the backup role in Kansas City. Here in Phil, I guess you can say here in Philadelphia in 2018 or whatever. And like 2019 in Jacksonville, he's shown you that he cannot complete a full season. He has shown you. And if you want to say, oh, you should catch Nick Foles once again, but like, he's not doing any better in Chicago. He's got better weapons around him. I mean, what's funny is that when people want to say, oh, look at the play call on the Wentz has, but then when Wentz has the same issue, y'all gonna be like, no, he's got to play better. But for Foles, it's like, oh, it's Matt Nagy's fault. You know what I'm saying? He's got better weapons and a better defense. He's got a better team around him. You know what I'm saying? And now, granted, part of it is on Matt Nagy. Like, I don't know why you're not, like, fitting the offense to fit for him. He's from the Andy Reid tree. So they should know what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like, Foles was able to do decently well in Chip Kelly's system. He's done well in multiple systems. So it's like, at some point you gotta look at Nick Foles and be like, why is that every year you like every time you get a chance to start, you can't deliver? I mean, you let a rookie quarterback outbeat you in Jacksonville. And it's like, here's the thing, I hate talking bad on Foles, but that's the truth right there, fellas. That's the truth. Like, he's there. He's only there for you as a backup role. If you tell him to finish the second half of the season, he'll do it. And y'all gotta give and listen, you gotta give the coaches the credit for Nick Foles, because y'all got to think about this. When he was starting for us in that 2017 season for the Super Bowl, the only games he did well is he did enough to win the finish the game against the Rams. He did well in that game against the Giants, but then from that, the Raiders game, he was bad. The Cowboys game, despite being a little bit of a, like, they only had like one drive, they were bad. Excuse me. Trying to think. Okay, the game against the Falcons, he wasn't all that great. Now the game against Minnesota Vikings, he had a good game, but I'll say this: if it weren't for that interception by Patrick Peterson to get the pick six, it probably would have been a completely different game. But he did do well enough to win that game against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. By all means, I'll always love him for that. But at the end of the day, like, he's just, I don't want to say he's terrible, but he's an okay quarterback, though. And, and last thing I want to hear from a guy is, I think he, like, had 20 interceptions in, like a couple years. Like, Brett Farve threw a lot of interceptions. Let's not forget that. Now, the thing with Wentz is, it's between him and Peterson. Like, him and Peterson have to get on the same page. Wentz, like I said, he's thinking way too much. He is thinking way too much. He needs to, like, listen, he needs to take what the defense is giving him, and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole notion is never going to go away with the whole Foles thing, and Eagles haters and shit like that are always going to, like, have a field day with this shit. But, like, your eyes got to tell you, man, if you want Wentz is your quarterback, man. Like, Wentz is miles better than Foles. And there's no disrespect towards Foles. I've seen enough. They'll be like, okay, yeah, he'll give you some good games, but like for the full season, nah. Like, and it, like, granted, he started 2 games behind. The great, I'll say this: the Bears, in my opinion, kind of like screwed over Mitch Trubisky. Granted, he wasn't anything better, but it's like they were 2-0. He wasn't playing. I mean, he wasn't playing great, but like I don't think it was enough to bench the guy. You know what I'm saying? And listen, it's the same Nick Foles that we should have kept. That I think the Bears have a low scoring offense. So so you tell me. Y'all, you tell me. And like I said, we just hate. I hate talking bad about Foles, but like this conversation never dies. It gets annoying more talking about him more. Like it gets a lot of media attention. That's why a lot of people want to talk about it, because it'll grab attention, like the Max Kellermans. Like, and I think he's a good person, but when it comes down to the football and like basketball, like you see that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like when it comes to his boxing, great at it. Like he's like one of the best boxing analysis out there. But when it comes down to football, like he knows talking about Wentz is gonna give him more publicity. It's gonna grab attention. Like no matter what Wentz does, it's gonna be like, well, should play better. Like, and here's the thing, right? Wentz is playing bad, but they'll be quiet about Tom Brady. They'll be quiet about Russell Wilson, his bad game against the Bills. They'll be quiet about Deshaun Watson. Great, he's got better weapons, and he's only won a few games. But it was his coach and stuff like that. Like they'll give certain excuses to some people, but when it comes to wins, it's like, nah, B, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. And it's just like, you know what, man? Like I said, at the end of the day, but it's gonna keep getting the hate. And I hope this motivates him. It should motivate him. I mean, Grant, you gotta clean up your mistakes. Like if he cleans up his mistakes, he'll be fine. Like I said, like that game against the Cowboys, we should have destroyed them. The game against the Giants, the first time we played the Giants, we were in the red zone like 5 or 7 times, but we just couldn't get a touchdown because the play call by Doug Peterson was just bad. You know what I'm saying? But I will talk more about the Eagles and Giants game tomorrow. But I mean, Brett Favre, I mean, yeah, is he a legend? Yeah, but like, come on, bro. Like, come on. And I'm glad that Doug Peterson, as any quarterback coach would have his quarterbacks back. Like this is our guy right here, not Graham. Then him and Wentz need to get on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of see how those two are kind of not clicking. Now, by the time I upload this video, I'll be like around 5 o'clock. So I don't know if anything will happen, if there'll be any changes by then. So we'll just have to see. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I am tired, but I had a great night. So I only worked one job yesterday because it was Veterans Day, and my bank was closed. So like I said, I only worked one job, and man, the sleep I had was just great. It was just great. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Y'all have a good one. Be safe, and like I said, there might be some more news as the rest of the day goes on. By the time I upload this video, I'm sure shit will already go down. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Peace, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.